Black.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you don't know the name, you might know the song. The song is called Friday.
Of course.
It's an internet sensation.
It is an internet sensation.
It
is a music sensation.
Oh, yeah. No, the girl has got millions of hits on YouTube. She's been interviewed by Good Morning America. And you're probably asking yourself right now, well, why hasn't someone come and signed this girl into a major record label? Well, probably because the song sucks.
Yeah. The song goes to a whole different level of suck.
Yeah.
There needs to be a new word invented to describe how terrible this song is.
As of right now, the word Friday means sucks.
Yeah, it is, or car wreck, you know?
Yeah.
Which,
well, I had a Friday this afternoon. I hope my insurance can cover it.
I know, it's one of those songs, though, that I guarantee you, Corey, just listening to that, you're going to be singing that in your head. It's going to be running through your head.
I actually love it.
I know. You listen to it and you're like, okay, it's definitely catchy. And then when you really listen to the lyrics, you're like, wow, that is really fucking awful, but it kind of has a stroke of genius to it.
Yeah, I think so. I do. I seriously think it does. I mean, I don't know what to think about this, but I'm kind of digging it.
Yeah, I know. And apparently, so is the rest of the fucking world.
Yeah. Because I'll be honest with you, man. Well, I'm going to save it when we listen to it, but I got some ideas about this song and how people are judging it. How people are judging this girl. Now, I ain't going to lie to you. From what I heard, it's terrible.
No,
It
is fucking awful. Yeah.
It is. But I got some things to say. But catchy.
But catchy.
Yeah. I got some things to say about that. Let's go ahead and listen to this little ditty right here.
Yes. This new tune.
Yes.
They sound like hotcakes on iTunes.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and bring this up. Okay. Got it queued up right here. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Girl, I didn't tell you to start singing yet.
That means the song's starting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you America's newest hot talent, Rebecca Black, with her song, Friday.
Coming at you on Spiel.com.
Morning, gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs, gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal, and everything, the time is going ticking on.
Now, here's the problem I think that people have with it. She says she's a singer.
Yeah.
She ain't singing.
No, she's not.
She sounds like a robot herself.
She is.
Waking up on Friday, gotta get stereo, gotta get my clothes on, gotta go to school.
Yeah.
You know, it sounds like Stephen Hawkins almost.
It does. Gotta
Like
go
in the morning, gotta get my cereal.
Gotta go to the bathroom, gotta take a big shit, gotta wipe my ass, make it clean for the day.
Gotta get my pads, I'm on my period.
There's no toilet paper.
She ain't singing it.
I know, she's not. She's
she
just
even
talking.
looks like a robot.
Yeah.
If you see the video, people, like the camera's on her, and she's just staring at the camera.
She looks like she looks like a deer in headlights. That's what she looks like.
Yeah, it looked like somebody drugged her and made her sing.
Yeah.
On everybody's rushing, gotta get down to the bus stop.
That's my favorite. To the bus stop. She should take on advice. Stop.
That sounds like a dilemma. Gotta get to the bus stop.
He just forced that word.
I know.
She said, I gotta put bus stop in here somewhere.
It's like she almost forgot it. She's like, what comes after bus? Stop.
Honey, why don't you try another word? No, I have to wait at the bus stop. It's part of my day. It's part of the song. Jesus. I'll make it fit. Stop.
This is real life.
Yeah. You don't understand. I wake up in the morning, gotta eat my cereal, and I gotta go to the bus stop. You know how this works. This is my life. It's the song.
Catch my bus, I see my friends kicking in the front seat, kicking in the back seat. Gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take?
Maybe this is because this girl leads the most boring fucking life I've ever heard. And she's singing about
Yeah,
it.
where it's a dilemma to where she's going to sit now.
Yeah.
The front seat kicking in the back seat.
Which seat will I take?
Well, according to the video, there's no seat for you. So you gotta get your ass in that trunk. Gotta pop in the trunk now.
Look in the counter, got peanut butter. Which do I want? Smooth or crunchy?
I'm like, wow. And you just look at her friends in that car in the video, which is like, that's the other icing on the cake. If you've only heard this on iTunes, go look at the video, please. Because you just see her friends like, wow, I've never seen so many kids so excited to go to fucking school.
Oh, it's insane.
In their convertible car.
Yeah.
When these kids are like 13, 14 years old, I'm like, wait a minute.
Why didn't you think about that,
no,
man?
these kids are like, okay, the girl singing the song is a 13-year-old girl, and when you all the girls and all the people in the video are her friends. There's friends and family in this video. But yeah, when you think of like, man, they're shooting this video like, these kids are like just about to go to college or something, or they're in college. It's fucking nuts.
No, they are fucking munchkins driving a car.
Yeah. They're like, look at those kids in that stolen fucking car. What the fuck?
My friend Nick just stole his dad's car. We're going to school.
Somebody better call the cops now.
I've been kidnapped. Friday, my ransom is on Friday. Sold into white slavery.
Yeah.
Actually, she looks, I don't want to be racist here, but you said she funded this video herself, right?
Yes. Let me see here. Yeah, she did. Yeah,
I wonder if she's like the daughter of like some rich Jewish parents, because
I mean, probably so. I mean,
she looks kind of Jewish in a way. And
well, the funny thing is that they actually did an interview with her where they interviewed her mother, and when I looked at her mother looked like she's either Mexican or
maybe
Puerto
so.
Rican, but yeah,
they could be. I just want, the reason why I asked this, and I'm not being racist, is because you hear about these girls who they have you get like guys who have the bar mitzvahs, and I guess girls have their own coming of age party, and they invite, like, I know for Mexicans and Hispanics it's quinceañera.
Yeah.
But I just thought like maybe she was a Jewish girl, because look, I know of some bar mitzvahs where there are parties for like birthday parties for young Jewish girls where they invite like 50 Cent over. Like they go crazy for these girls, man. And these boys, and they spend tons of money. So I thought like, well, shit, maybe her rich parents wouldn't.
Well, the thing is, I think she just did this just to do it. She's always wanted to be a performer, and she just had the money, and she hired these guys from Arc Music Factory to do this music video. And actually, the funny thing about this whole thing is that, a lot of people are giving her shit, but the thing is, she didn't write this song. Like, this was actually written by the two guys that run this company.
Well, that company needs to be shut down. They just pretty much ruined this girl's singing career.
I know.
Or talking career, whatever.
I know.
No, look, I'm impressed if she actually, I don't know what the story is behind this. If she wouldn't orchestrated this all on her own.
Yeah.
She made a shitty song, but I'm impressed with her going out and getting the video done and getting it out there. She's promoting herself.
No, she did it. You know what she did with a lot of like filmmakers and everyone who writes into this show to go, hey, how can I make it? She went and did it. She went and fucking financed all this shit on her own. And you know what? She finished what she started, basically.
True.
And
the irony here is that she finished some bullshit.
Exactly. Yeah.
But she did it.
But she did it. Yeah. I mean,
man.
she.
Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying.
That's my favorite part. Partying. Yeah. Partying. Yeah.
Look at that chick right there.
I know. She's just happy to be anywhere.
All these kids just happy.
I know. They're just happy to be in a video. Like, they've all made it.
They just happy to be in a car.
But in the worst way.
They just happy to be in a car with no adults just driving them.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like we feel like grown-ups. Yeah.
I want to see the part they took out where the police are following them.
Exactly. Yeah.
We said pull over.
I know.
Friday.
I know.
Pull over.
I was like, man, they must have some budget where they can also have a police car behind that blue screen.
Fuck you, copper, partying. I would love to see this police chase.
I know,
Kids just cruising,
I know.
dancing, playing shitty music, and the police are behind them. Stop.
Somebody should like do a video where they sync up with that. You remember that 80s song Cars? And cars, and that fake fucking blue screen in there, where he's driving, have that guy chasing these kids. It's one big fucking party parade, partying, yeah. I love that.
It just gets worse and
Fun.
worse.
I know. Just when you think it can't get any to any other level of terribleness, no, it keeps going. Fun.
In fact, she sounds like a robot that got stuck. Fun. Does not compute. Fun.
She must be an AI.
Looking forward to the weekend. We're driving on the highway, cruising so fast. I want to laugh. Fun. Think about fun. Know what it is. Got this, you got this. My friends by my right. Hey, I got this, you got this. Now you know it. Kicking in the front seat.
In the backseat.
Gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take? It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
This is going on my iTunes.
No, it's already on my fucking.
Hey, she got my support.
It's already on my iPhone. Yeah.
Yeah, shit. I'm about to play this. I'm gonna play this every Friday.
Every time I'm getting ready to go out on time. I mean, yeah, I will.
When you get ready to go to the old folks' home.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
You can play that for the people at the old folks' home.
Oh, shit.
Partying. All those old people.
I know.
Yeah.
This song will be fucking played throughout my Vegas trip.
Partying.
Partying. Yeah. Partying. Yeah. Fun. This is the gold right here.
Today is Friday.
Tomorrow is Saturday.
Yeah.
And then I go to church on Sunday. Gotta go back to class
Monday.
on Monday. Get my period on Tuesday.
Wednesday, get my braces off.
Boy, this is some shitty shit.
Wipe my ass on Thursday.
Then get back to Friday.
Collect my
Party.
check on Tuesday.
Get my food stamps on Thursday.
Yeah, didn't Bone Thugs and Harmony come out with a song like this? That is the fucking that's awesome.
No, there's so many things. Let me just stop here and say what's on my mind.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of shitty pop music out there that actually makes it.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm not saying that this is even up there with that, but there's a lot of shitty music out there.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of it is music like this. I can't tell you how many songs that I've heard from rappers who can't rap, who made it big.
Oh yeah.
Anybody remember Mace?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
From P. Diddy's camp?
P. Diddy. Yeah, he like rapped in like a monotone voice.
Yeah.
Just like every two. Well, he pretty much was this song. I think. Yeah.
Hammond. And I've heard like so many Disney has tried to push so many fucking kids on us.
Oh, easily. Well, they've done it. Yeah.
They've done it a few, but if you watch the Disney Channel, they still put kids up there, and some of these songs are just fucking horrible.
Oh yeah.
What's so bad about this chick is that she got no real screen presence.
No.
And she's got and she's not singing. She can't sing. Whatever she's doing here, she's pretty much talking.
Yeah.
And drawing out words.
Right.
Friday. I mean, I can do what she's doing. All right. You know,
anybody,
you can do,
a fucking dog can do it.
She's not singing. So that's the other thing about it. And she goes to like these terrible lyrics because look, she ain't dancing in the video, so she can't dance.
No.
She ain't old enough to get down to bra and panties and shake her ass. You know,
not that I want to see that.
She can't sing. She can't rap.
Yeah.
She's got no screen presence whatsoever.
No.
So whatever is bad about this shines way more than the average bad music that we hear out there. But rest assured, there's things that are just a notch above this that people like say, oh, this is a fucking hit.
Yeah, no, this is. I was talking to somebody about this the other day, where this is kind of like the pinnacle of what the music industry is now, if there even is an industry anymore. As far as like, these Justin Biebers and all these kids who are just overnight, they're just making music because it's so easy to do now with the technology that we have. But you start to realize, at least I think, and the older generation starts to realize, wow, it's like there's no talent, there's no really thought process into this besides just to push out a record, make it, and hopefully, promote it like crazy. And it's a whole machine that's been working, and you see it now more than ever. And this is pretty much this is what it's all. This is kind of all that it's come to, like the conclusion of it almost.
Well, the whole thing is like, listen, a lot of people say, well, this has been done for years, and of course, pop songs have never been deep.
No,
pop songs have never been anything that and we have had that category of the teen idols, whether they be boys or girls, that just make light, fluffy songs. I think what's I won't say it's really bothering me, but what's going on today, you're right. Back then, Ricky Nelson, David Cassidy or whatever. The Monkees. All those guys. They a lot of times back then when you had those bands, you had people who could actually play instruments. And they wrote really good songs.
Yeah, even though they were usually put up by there was a producer, somebody who saw these guys. It's some of the ways how they do it today is still done where they look for, people with some kind of talent. At least they had some kind of talent. They played instruments. They even wrote their own songs, which now they have songwriters. They have songs already prepared, just for somebody to go in a studio and just start reading lyrics off a piece of paper. And the sad thing about it is that it's all a machine now, and it's all to produce a product. And there's no thought into it. And the biggest motivation behind it, the only motivation, is to have fame. Period. Yeah. It's a vanity project, and it's to get your name out there. Yeah, that counts too. Yeah, it's a big part of it. You have the money, and I mean that's why every fucking no talent hack right now, and I'm talking about Kim Kardashian. She just put out an album that if you listen to her song next to this, it's almost like it could have been written by the same fucking people.
Yeah.
And she can't sing. It's a terrible song. You feel embarrassed for her, but like every like girl who's trying to make it in multiple levels of entertainment, which is acting, singing now. First it's acting. Usually it's like kids from Nickelodeon or Disney where they make a name for themselves, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, I'm releasing an album. I'm releasing a pop album. And it's kind of like it's all in the cards now what you have to do to really get your fucking name out there. They're pushing a product, and the product is you. And they're gonna fucking make cologne. They're gonna fucking make perfumes out of you.
Well, that's what they
all
do,
kinds
man.
of shit.
Yeah. I just look in the past, and I think like, okay, you had the kids who could play their own instruments. I mean, look at the Jackson 5 and all.
Look at Hanson.
I mean, I would even take Hanson. Like Hanson is somebody I think would that I would take over somebody who can't play any instruments, who's just been picked up, had auto-tune put to their voice, or had somebody come in and write like a 5-minute shitty song. Because even people back in the day who didn't write their own songs, they had great songwriters behind them.
Yeah.
Or if the people took their songs, they were great singers. Or look at the Supremes. Look at Michael Jackson. A lot of people don't know that Michael Jackson didn't write Thriller.
Oh yeah.
Somebody wrote Thriller for Michael Jackson.
Writers,
It was the combination of somebody who wrote a great song, and then somebody who came in and was able to perform that song well.
Yeah.
But I look at what's going on today where it's so much a machine. Now, back in the day, we had people who did kind of the same thing. I think Patty Duke, who was a child actor, she had on her own show. I think she released some music. I mean, she wasn't a real musician or anything.
Yeah.
It's always been around. But today, the world just being what it is, and the business being what it is, where they just mass produce these things.
It is. It's
oversaturated.
oversaturated.
Try to get it out there and you can get it out. Yes, oversaturated. It's so easy now because of technology to write something, auto-tune it, make some people sound all right.
Do it in your own living room.
It's just like, wow, we are getting more trash out there. And And then they're gonna have the nerve to come up and like pile on something like this and go off and say something similar, like I don't know, like you said, Kim Kardashian. So I don't know if people are enjoying it or not, but how dare okay,
no, it's terrible.
I mean, even then we get to a point where we recognize that for how bad it is.
Oh no, you just know, yeah.
Remember Paris Hilton tried to have a singing career?
Oh yeah, and she's still trying to have. I think she might have come out with 2 albums already, but I don't keep track of all that shit. But it's just like the state of music now. And there was always bad music back in the day, but there wasn't so much of it, and
it seemed like there was a stride towards at least some sort of a talent in some area in that industry back then, instead of here where it was just kind of like, hey, if people go crazy for it, let's put it out there.
Exactly.
And I just hate to see this girl. Look, we're making fun of it too because it is a bad song.
No, it's bad. I mean, we can't walk around it. I mean, it is. As much as I feel sorry for her as far as like the bullying goes, as far as just like, I mean, it's one of those things where she said nobody was planning on this thing to even be looked at all. Like she just did it because she wanted to. She's going to put it on YouTube, and I'm sure she probably thought, well, her friends are going to see it, and maybe a few people here and there. I guarantee you, she was not expecting like this to blow up at all, and once it did, she became kind of like the butt of the joke. Where I'm sure in her head she was like, wow, people like enjoy what I do. And then you get told otherwise. Yeah, and then you get told otherwise by just looking at the comments, and and it gets to this thing where you're almost part of your own joke. But there's still a part of this kid, like there's an interview that we have that we'll play soon. But when you listen to the interview, it's really interesting to hear how she goes about handling the situation. She's well aware of the joke that she kind of is, but at the same time, it's kind of like she's accepted it. She's like, oh well, and it's like, wow, that is a product of these kids today that are growing up just wanting to be famous for no reason. And you don't, a lot of these girls that are coming up that are being famous, like Kim Kardashians, Paris Hiltons, that they have no real talent. It's all their talent is based on who they are, and just that the spotlight's always on them, where they have no genuine talent. It's just they are just always in the spotlight.
Well, if she wants,
and nobody knows why.
Hey, look, if she wants to be famous, well, that's the other thing.
Well, she is now. She is now.
Look, nobody pushed her out there, though. She pushed herself out there. So, hey, look, if you want to be famous, then you better be prepared for what happens.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
No.
Like this.
Saturday and Sunday comes afterwards. I don't want this weekend to
R&B, Rebecca Black.
Now, this is the best part.
Okay, so she went to Rent-A-Rapper.
I know.
Got herself a rapping black guy.
I always think, is there always like a black guy driving around waiting to get in the middle of somebody's song?
Yes.
like one of these chicks, like Paris Hilton or Kim Kardashian, is like they're just driving around, just
street cred.
Right, ready to have that camera to come up on them on the close-up and just start rapping bullshit, just to get that fucking street cred.
Hell
it's like,
yeah.
God damn. Stop that.
What was that word? We so ready or whatever? Yeah, she's talking street now. She got to have a black guy in there. She can't do that and not put a black guy in there.
This video.
Yo, I'm hanging with Rebecca Black.
Yeah.
I got rented by the hour.
Yeah,
she got power.
Yeah.
In the backseat, driving, cruising, fast lanes, switching lanes with a car by my side. Come on, by is a school bus in front of me. Makes tick tock, on the street. My time is Friday, it's a weekend. We gonna have fun. Come on, y'all.
Well, I think that money was well spent on Rent a Negro.
Yeah, I know. Rent a Negro, yeah.
Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Partying. Yeah. Fun.
Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
I always love that shit they do in the background.
And the black dude driving.
Oh. Street cred.
I like the way they got him driving his car because he's not allowed to the party.
No, he's not.
He can sing, but he can't come to this house.
He
can rap, but he's not allowed on this step.
He'll get arrested for hanging out with 13-year-old kids. It's like a creepy guy driving around.
He's my rapper, right?
Getting involved. Sure. Yeah, it's like out of nowhere. These 13-year-old kids are singing a song, and this grown-ass man in a car starts rapping.
He stole the car back.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
Yo, stole a car from 13-year-olds.
Yeah.
because I'm big, black, and bold.
I'm on a roll. Yeah.
Fun, fun, fun. Looking forward to the weekend.
Wow.
Hope you're looking forward to that shitstorm that's about to happen after this too.
It's been happening.
You want to see this interview with her?
Yeah.
Well,
No, you need to see it. No, you really have to see
I
it.
have not seen it. You've seen it. I'll take a look at it.
Yeah, I find it really interesting.
All right. Interview with Rebecca Black. And this is on Good Morning America. Now, this is done. Let me read this first so we can set this up. Rebecca Black interview on Good Morning America. Anonymous teen turned national treasure. Rebecca Black, really?
Wow.
National treasure? Okay. Yeah,
Just love throwing that word around.
No,
huh?
I don't even know what they're talking about
I
now.
know, National treasure. What the fuck?
A dog's going to get that next.
I thought Charlie Sheen was a national treasure.
That funny cat from that YouTube video is now a national treasure. Let's see. Rebecca Black emerged from hiding long enough to give Good Morning America her first on-camera interview since becoming a viral sensation with her song Friday. Andrea Canning, who also interviewed media sensation Charlie Sheen. I'm waiting for his song.
Yeah, shit.
Friday, fucking two chicks on Friday.
Winning and winning and yeah, winning and winning.
Winning,
yeah.
I got
Fun,
tiger's
fun,
blood
fun.
in me.
Yeah.
Had the she okay, wow, now they're getting me.
I do
She had
A
the-
balls.
Yeah, doing some 8 balls. Let's see. Walking into the bedroom, gotta realize who I wanna fuck. My nanny or the porn star.
Which one should I sleep with?
Now they're getting mean with this. They say Andrea Canning had the cringeworthy task of reading to Black some of the nasty internet commentary about her talents. They really use that. They should put that in quotes.
Yeah, right.
Talents, right. It doesn't bother me, says the remarkably composed singer, who that should be put in quotes too,
Yeah.
who's still smiling despite the avalanche of hateful feedback. As for her ability, Black observes, I don't think I'm the worst singer, but I'm pretty fucking close. But I, she doesn't say it. She says, but I don't think I'm the best singer. She also has a full-blown case of Bieber fever. I am in love with Justin Bieber, declares Black, who seems overwhelmed when thinking about a hypothetical duet with him. Watch Black's full interview below. She's right up there with us. How much?
Yeah.
If there's anybody who can love Justin Bieber more than us, it's probably her.
It probably is her. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
And she'll probably get to perform with him.
And we won't.
Before we won't. We'll be here like the two idiots that we are, singing her and Justin Bieber's song.
No, he won't answer my fan mail. I've been asking for front row tickets for a long time.
Front row Joe, huh?
Front row Joe at the Justin Bieber show. Let's see. This is the interview. But there's
Huge overnight sensation coming under attack. Her music video went viral after it was blasted as the worst song ever. We just said that. And here's the numbers. 16 million hits online and climbing. Andrea Canning's become the queen of our internet sensations. First it was Charlie Sheen. Now it's Rebecca. She spoke to you exclusively. Andrea?
Yeah, good morning, George. I don't know, is something wrong with me? I think it's sort of catchy. It went up 2 million downloads last night alone. The song, it's called Friday. It's about an 8th grader who's getting ready for the weekend, getting
in a stolen car.
ready to party. It's obviously made Rebecca Black an instant hit. She is now totally famous, but it's also made her a target for extreme hatred and cyberbullying.
I like the way she says, is it just me? It's kind of catchy. Of course, look at you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're
about the
talking about it, jackass.
Yeah, you're the most fucking boring, probably, house mom in the world. It's in a bit. Yeah, this is the kind of shit you'd like.
Exactly, yeah.
It's sweet. It's squeaky clean. There it is.
Yeah.
In the morning, gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs, gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal, seeing everything, the time is going.
She's the latest teen queen to hijack the internet and our attention.
Gotta catch my bus, I see my friends.
Rebecca Black's song Friday is a hit all around the world.
It's Friday, Friday.
You know, I can picture really enjoying this song. The Japanese.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
No, they are already singing it at karaoke right now.
I think 59 million of those hits came from
Yeah.
Japan.
Gotta get down on Friday.
You must feel like you're in a dream right now.
I really do. I can't tell if I'm awake or not. It's crazy.
When did you realize that things were really getting out of control?
After seeing it go from 4,000 views to 70,000 views in one night, and then waking up and it was at 200,000 views, that was when I realized this is going to be big.
But the song has become famous for all the wrong reasons.
Gotta jump, gotta pet a cat. Blueberries, strawberries, so many berries.
Rolling Stone called Friday an unintentional parody of modern pop, and the general public has been even meaner.
I see my friend. Which one is my right hand? Which one is
Now, that's what I don't like. I signed that kid.
That kid has talent. Yeah.
Just some of the comments that people have been saying online, and they're not nice.
No.
Her song Friday is the worst song I've ever heard in my entire life. Even deaf people are complaining.
Okay. It doesn't bother me.
I hate her voice. It's going to be stuck in my head for life. Friday, 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 OMG.
I like the way they compliment her. She's like, oh, no, it's kind of catchy. And you must be amazed. And they put a tag under there. Worst video in the world.
Yeah, I know. It's like, yeah, it's all kissing ass, and then like behind her back, like they go and write all that shit. I'm just surprised. Like we have another one here. It says you suck. What do you think about that? It doesn't bother me. Because I'm rich, bitch.
Yeah. Fuck you. That's what I would have done looking at the camera. Fuck you.
I know, yeah.
You jealous because you can have this.
Yeah. I plan on writing a song about how they suck.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
Fuck you. Everybody, fuck you.
An accomplishment, you know. Even a person that doesn't like it, it's going to be stuck in their head. So that's the point of it. It's a catchy song.
What's the meanest thing you've read that maybe hurt you the most?
I hope you cut yourself, and I hope you get an eating disorder so you'll look pretty, and I hope you go cut and die.
God damn, song ain't that
Jesus.
fucking bad.
I know. It's like, wow.
Right. People are mean on the fucking internet.
No,
man.
I know. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing. It's like it reminds me of those commercials where it's like sometimes words can hit hard like a fist. You know, they had that little kid being told, "You suck. I wish you were never born."
Yeah. Sometimes words can kick you in the teeth and rape you.
Yeah.
Please. Yeah, no, that's you know, come on. It's the internet.
Yeah,
everybody's
it is.
talking about cyberbullying. Look,
Yeah. No, it is.
I don't care what anybody
It's not
says.
going away.
Cyberbullying, they say words don't hurt. They don't. Fucking fists hurt.
Yeah.
Feet hurt when you get kicked by them,
No
man.
shit,
You
yeah.
want to know what bother you? Hey, look, fuck cyberbullying. When I was a kid, I would have been happy to get cyberbullied.
Yeah.
At least I wouldn't have got hurt,
I
beat
know,
up.
right? I like that.
Cyberbullying, that sounds pretty safe to me.
Someone's finally paying attention to me.
Yeah, shit, cyberbullying.
Bring it
I'll take
on.
that any day
I know.
over like getting beat down the middle of the street in front of my friends.
No such thing as bad publicity.
Shit. I go to school the next day, kids laughing at me like, hey, at least I still got my teeth.
I know.
I
Yeah.
ain't got a black eye today.
Kids back in our day would laugh at this whole cyberbullying. Like, what the fuck?
Cyberbullying, yeah.
What happened to punching people? Yeah.
I used
the
to
good old
Yeah,
days.
sit on the bus, get people. I used to get talked about on the bus every day.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, shit, hey, as long as nobody's like
Yeah.
punch me in the face.
Now that
Good.
every fucking skinny wimpy ass kid now has a voice on the internet, yeah, that's along with that comes like being the tough guy. Like, all of a sudden you have a license to be fucking tough, especially when you have like no arms and you're fucking typing on your
Yeah.
computer with a pencil.
I hope you die.
All of a sudden you're Mr. fucking badass.
Yeah, that's the other thing about cyberbullying. I mean, I know
Yeah.
teenagers sometimes they're more sensitive about bullying. They're
Oh,
more
yeah.
sensitive about words. They're more sensitive about the cruelty that will spread around the school that's centered on them.
There are a bunch of pussies out there.
Yeah,
yes.
exactly. You fucking wimps. I'm gonna get on the internet and call you fucking
You
pussies.
goddamn
I'll
pussy.
bully you. No, you know, I understand how it is, and it's so when it's more personal and it's done where everybody knows it's you, and it's that's one thing. But this whole thing of being cyberbullied by people you don't know,
Yeah.
like people, we got to a point on Spill right now where people are beginning to hate me.
Oh,
You know, yeah. It's like,
It always happens.
you know,
dude,
and
yeah.
I'm like, hey, you know, at first it was kind of like, man, these motherfuckers. I was like,
Yeah.
but now I was just like, why am I getting mad over somebody who's probably at home?
Yeah.
You know, who's probably 4 feet tall.
Oh yeah, no, I've never understood. Just with the internet alone, it's just when that when you just start seeing people giving the people the ability to comment.
Yeah.
You know, it's giving them the fucking license to do just about anything that they fucking want. And of course, yeah, a lot of kids who fucking would never ever come up to anybody and start shit with them at all, that's like their opportunity to like release some anger and fucking do it in a comment that's so quick, so easy, and has no consequences at all ever. Besides, getting banned.
Yeah.
So why not do it?
Exactly. Shit. I mean, hey, look. Give me any day. When I'm not getting my underwear pulled tight between my butt cheeks and nobody's shoving my head into a toilet.
No, everybody has their day.
Somebody's
man.
not punching me in the stomach. Cyberbullying is kind of a vacation. Like, hey, I can take a breather here. Hey, look at all these things they're writing about me.
All I think about is like they're focusing enough on me. I'm that influential. I'm that fucking awesome that they have to pay attention to me and write about what's coming out of my mouth, studying, picking every word I say carefully, and writing shit about it.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, who gives a fuck?
They're picking their words instead of picking me up off the ground.
It's like, who gives a fuck what you think? Who cares?
Exactly.
Have you cried at all throughout all of this, or are you just strong?
When I first saw all these nasty comments, I did cry. I felt like this was my fault, and I shouldn't have done this, and this is all because of me. And now
I say that every day about Spill.
Yeah.
So join the club, man.
Join the club.
It's your baby. To read such hateful, hurtful things about her on the world stage.
in all honesty, I probably could have killed a few people.
I love that.
That would get me nowhere. I mean, it makes you angry. It makes you upset.
The song was produced by Arc Music Factory. Their goal to turn the teen next door into a household name with a little help from auto-tune voice technology.
How much did you change Rebecca's voice?
Actually, not a lot.
Was she off?
Liar. Didn't have to. All she's doing is like talking.
No, I mean, honestly, you listen to her voice and you listen to the song again, it's like, did they really auto-tune it? Because I'm like, wow, they didn't need to. I mean,
You know what? I guess this service is working. Look what they did for this chick, man.
fucking A, it is.
Without the software?
She was actually in key. Her voice was actually really good.
Sing a couple lines for us from the national anthem.
Oh, boy.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Do you?
Not bad.
No, not bad.
Not bad.
I think I would have been fucked if they asked me to sing this. Do you have the lyrics to that song? I know about the first verse.
That's all I went to. Oh, say, can you see by the night? I don't even know yet. By the
And when we
got a light.
when we go to the sea, we will be where we should be.
What so proudly we made for a sandwich is breathing.
Bombing who we like. It's such a delight.
Yes, better than I am, man. Yeah.
They will go into the light and see freedom.
And you know they're right. Got all of
I think I have talent on some level. I don't think I'm the worst singer, but I don't think I'm the best singer.
Who would your dream duet be with?
I have Bieber fever. I am in love with Justin Bieber.
Who
That would
isn't?
just be...
Surprise,
Yeah.
surprise. Wow.
Oh my gosh, just thinking of it just gives me butterflies.
So we thought we'd let her ask Justin directly.
Do you have a message for Justin?
Justin, if you're watching this right now, would you do a duet with me?
He's like, don't bring me into this shit.
I got enough problems.
Yeah.
Don't tell me your problems.
Damn, yeah. How many emails I get every day? people asking me
But I
this
do love how Good Morning America is almost kind of taking part in. It seems like there's some like underlining way of that they're poking fun of her in a way, to where it's like, really, you're gonna ask her, like you're gonna try to push it to that next level where it's like, oh, so you're a fan of Justin Bieber? There's a camera right there.
I know.
Is there anything you'd like to say to him right now? Like as far as like, just anything you want. I'm just like, come on, you guys got to pick on her too?
I know it's like they almost should have just said,
Yeah.
"Hey, would you like for us to give you the opportunity to have Justin Bieber tell you no?"
Yeah, exactly.
Sure, why not?
It's like, yeah, let's hear let's put Bieber on the spot and see what his answer is. Because everyone wants to hear him go no. Even though, like all of a sudden, everyone's rooting for Justin Bieber to go fuck no.
He might do it now just because of the publicity.
Oh no,
he's
the funny thing about it is that I think last night the Jonas Brothers actually covered this song, and they said people were in the crowds, people were singing the lyrics to this song, and it's like that big of a hit where everyone knows the lyrics now.
Why do I get the feeling that this girl's gonna have the last laugh?
I hope
know what
so.
I mean?
You know, in a weird way, I hope so. I'm like, the
people
song,
think we're mean
the
here,
song
but
is
you know
shit.
what?
No, you know what? But honestly, she's kind of like the underdog for me now, where I'm just like, in some ways, it's like, you know what? She did what a lot of people can never do, is finish some shit. You know, she made a fucking video, she did her song, she just did it because she wanted to do it. She had two guys who just can't write worth of shit write the song for her. Some grown ass men wrote this song, and it's like, I mean, come on, she's a 13-year-old kid. Fucking, it's no different. Am I gonna go to a fucking 13-year-old kid's party and fucking have them sing a song and then poke fun at them because how much they suck for doing it?
It just,
I mean, really?
It just makes me appreciate like the real cool 13-year-olds like out there who like say, hey, who's your musical influence? Oh man, I like John Coltrane, I love Led Zeppelin, or something like that, or hey, I like that fucking I don't know, what's that band? The Joy Division or something. When kids say stuff like that,
right said Fred.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I think this chick was a fan of Right Too Sexy
for my cat.
What do you think about that? That's kind of the equivalent of this
kind of
song.
same thing.
I'm a model, you know what I mean.
On the catwalk.
My little catwalk. I do my little dance on the catwalk. On the catwalk.
That's what she should be asking. I want to do a duet with Right Said Fred. Right Said Fred, if you're listening. Or Right Said Fred is out there. Hey, we'll do it with you.
We'll do it.
If Justin says no, call us.
Yeah.
That would be unreal. That would just make my life.
Come on, Justin. We want to see you do this duet now. Now, Rebecca's parents, they paid for her to have this whole experience. No idea how much money they've made, but her song is now number 39 on iTunes Top 100, and it is rapidly climbing. And George and Robin, guess who she is now beaten on that list?
Who?
You.
Justin Bieber.
There you go.
Wow.
We're checking into Twitter right now to see if Justin Bieber is going to respond. But Robin, I guess, thank you, Andrew. I guess
Andrew.
You and I are.
He's going to respond with, fuck you, bitch, how dare you.
Fuck you, asshole. Get me involved in picking on this girl. You jackass. Fucking making money out here. Ain't got time for those games.
He's like, at least I can dance, goddammit.
I do love that mom just basically came out and said that, when I saw those hurtful things, I wanted to fucking kill these kids. I wanted to cut off their fucking heads and shit down their necks because that's my fucking kid you're talking about, assholes. Yeah. And I'd love for you to come to my house so I can fucking stab you with my fucking knife that I'm going to cut this fucking big successful cake with right now because we're fucking rich.
Success pie, bitch.
I know, man. And that sucks, man. Being a parent, realizing, I'd fucking let my kids blow a shitload of money on this song and video. Just, hey, I'll let her live her little dream for 5 minutes, and then everyone sees that dream and basically rips it a new asshole.
Like, fucking with me. I just, I don't know what to think, man. On one end, I take back what I said. The girl is not a bad singer. She's not a bad singer.
Dude,
I only saw the video.
Wait till you hear Kim Kardashian. No, she is not a bad singer.
Okay. Yeah. The girl's not a bad singer. She seems like a sweet kid. She's out there trying to make it like anybody else, The song, but hey, still the song is terrible. Okay?
No, it's terrible. And she's a 13-year-old fucking kid.
Exactly.
Come on. Really? Jesus Christ. How come nobody's giving it? Well, no, I take that back. I'm sure plenty of people are giving scrutiny to Paris Hiltons and the Kim Kardashians out there. But, you're right, though. There's still kids out there who they're into good music. And, I don't think that's going away. But it's funny, though, because it makes it seem like, wow, why are the 90s seeming more like the music of the 90s actually seem more like music of the 70s where it was honest. It actually, there's some thought into it. And that music at the time, the music that was huge and popular, was fucking saying something. It was really saying something. And now these days, I'm like, wow, the shit that these kids of this generation have to go through and sift through to find decent music these days, you know, that isn't being like played on the radio because it's just bad or
the digital age
it's a
has definitely
joke.
come in and just like overshadowed people producing more honest and good music
Yeah.
than there was before. I mean, I look back in the 70s, 80s, and even 90s, man, when people were in their 20s writing fucking mature ass fucking music.
Oh
man.
yeah, and there were teenagers doing that, fucking writing that. I mean, I saw plenty of fucking punk band, like kids who were like in their teens that were doing like punk music, even though sometimes it wasn't good, but at least the lyrics were coming from a real place. I mean, they were fucking playing their instruments, they were fucking angry, you know, they were dealing with their fucking issues just through music, and you know, and it sucks now that, you know, you really have to go out of your way to find some decent music that's saying something. If it is, you know, nobody's gonna fucking play it because it's not catchy or it doesn't have a fucking pop beat.
Well, you know, the other thing is that today, I don't know, radio has kind of become a wasteland too.
It's a skeleton. It's kind of like it's a boneyard.
Yeah, no,
for music now.
Radio is just. I mean, people are like being more. They're going on to the internet and customizing the music that they listen to and discovering new music that way too.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It could be just a reflection of what we're being given out there. You know, Billboard charts. I mean, is that truly reflecting what?
No.
You know, good taste is?
No,
Not really.
not
iTunes
anymore.
is iTunes really reflecting what good? No.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's like I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's crazy. I mean, but I'm just like, wow. Well, you know, every generation has their form of bullshit music, so
It does.
You know, it's always going to be around. Hopefully someday, you know, there'll be another like Nirvana or some breakout band that, you know, actually has some genuine talent and people can genuinely appreciate and
I'm listening to like disco
get the credit
music.
that they deserve. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, disco. When I was coming up, disco was something that, you know, you look back on. Me growing up in the '80s and shit. It was just like, oh, disco that's the music that my parents grew up with. I'm young enough to like have it kind of experience a little bit of it on the tail end of it. But you know, growing up, it's just like, disco sucks, man. But then I went back and watched a lot of videos, man, from disco bands. It's like they're playing instruments.
Oh yeah,
they're writing really cool music. You know, it's just hey man, there was some terrible music from that time, and there were a lot of bad disco knockoffs. But I'm like, some of the more popular things was real fucking music.
Oh
man.
yeah.
I don't know. They're making real music today. I know they are, and I listen to a lot of it. It's just, I don't know. I see something like this, and when I see people latch on to but I see people latch on to this, and I'm thinking, this song is nothing. The lyrics in this are nothing.
Yeah.
It's somebody going through that day and not even like, they don't even have a good rhyme scheme. The way these lyrics are done. If this chick could sing, the way she's doing it in the song is terrible. And I just think like, wow, man, people have no fucking taste today.
I look at it as like, it's really scary just to look at it because all it's really doing is influencing these people who create this kind of shit to do more of it. You know, because it's like, well, look, people are regardless if you like it or not, it's making money. People are listening to it by the thousands, by the millions. So let's do a knockoff. Let's do something. Let's produce more of these. So we can so we can get in that. I look at it like movies. When people go see really shitty movies, all that does is influence other people to make similar shitty movies.
Yeah,
you know?
It's supply and demand. That's all it is.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Hey,
make fun of it.
Yeah, make fun of it. That's all you can do.
Talk shit about it.
Yeah.
Go on the internet and make a nasty comment.
Yeah. Tell this girl she hopes she dies and cut her head off and
cuts her head off
or whatever.
Cuts her tongue out. Yeah. Sacrifices it to Satan.
I'm happy for the girl though. I mean, I really.
Hey,
am.
good for her. Yeah. I mean, shit.
I'm not going to even come down on this girl.
Yeah.
Like a lot. Yeah. Look, she went out there and did it on. Success came to her.
Yeah.
She didn't do anything bad except write a bad song, but she didn't do anything bad.
You know what? I don't pick on 13-year-old kids.
I do. They're a little easier than
unless they really piss me, unless they're fucking walking on my grass.
What do you think I'm going to do?
That shit I don't tolerate.
Hey. Get out of here. I pick on 13-year-olds.
I'll be taking a shit on my grass, kid. I'm tired of this.
Unless they're a tall 13-year-old, then I leave them alone.
Yeah.